All right, heating engineers, welcome. If you're getting tired of losing good, repeat business just because customers, forget to call you back, then you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to walk through the best boiler service reminder systems out there, tools that can literally boost your bottom line. So, let's kick things off with a problem that I promise every single heating business faces, even if you don't always see it. We like to call it the leaky bucket. Just think about it for a second. How many customers that you did a great job for last year just didn't call you back for this year's service? It's not because they were unhappy, they just forgot. And that annual service, that's predictable money, but only if they remember to book it with you.
And you'd be shocked at how fast those forgotten jobs add up. Let's say you service about 200 boilers a year. If you lose just 20% of those customers, boom, that's potentially £4,000 in lost revenue. Gone. Every single year. And the worst part? That customer is almost definitely just calling your competitor instead.
So, how do you plug this leak in your bucket? Well, the answer is actually way simpler than you might think. It is all about the automated fix. Look, it all comes down to reaching your customers where they'll actually see your message. And the difference here is just staggering. A simple text message has a 98% open rate. 98! Meanwhile, a typical marketing email is lucky if it gets 20%. When it comes to a reminder, it's not even a contest. SMS gets seen. And this isn't just some nice idea. This has a real, measurable financial return. Data from across the industry shows that for every 3 reminders you send out, you can pretty much count on one of them turning into a book job. I mean, think about that. It's a straight line from a simple automated text directly to money in your bank account.
Okay, so the why is pretty clear, right? You need a system. But the big question is, which one is right for your business? Well, let's meet the 5 main contenders on the UK market right now. So here's a quick snapshot of the lineup. As you can see, we've got everything from free, super focused tools perfect for sole traders, all the way up to these big enterprise-level platforms for larger companies. Let's break down who each one is actually for. First up, we've got Remindlo. Now, this tool doesn't try to be everything. It's not trying to manage your entire business. Nope. It does one thing, and it does it incredibly well. It sends powerful SMS reminders to get your customers calling you back year after year. Simple as that. Its real beauty is its simplicity. You can literally be set up and running in under 5 minutes. The recurring automation means you can just set it and forget it. And it has this really cool paper calendar scanner, which is brilliant for getting all your old paper notes into the system super fast. Best of all, you can try it out on their free plan. Next up is the big one, the market leader, GasPro Software. This is really the go-to for thousands of engineers who want one single, trusted platform to run their entire operation. We're talking from certificates and quotes right through to invoicing. Now, what makes this so powerful is how everything is integrated. The moment you finish a job and issue a digital gas safety cert, a CP12, the system is smart enough to automatically schedule the reminder for next year. It's this seamless workflow that explains why over 6,000 UK businesses rely on it every day. Okay, but what if you want that all-in-one system, but you're really watching every penny? Well, that's exactly where GasPro comes in. It manages to pack certificates, reminders, and invoicing into one seriously affordable package. But what's really incredible are the extras you get for that price. I mean, for less than £8 a month, you also get a built-in AI assistant to help with technical questions on site, plus access to thousands of boiler manuals right on your phone. That is just massive value for an engineer out in the field. Now, what about if you're not a one-man band? What about bigger operations? That's where a tool like Tradify steps in. It's really designed for growing teams, and it focuses less on gas-specific forms and more on managing the whole job workflow when you've got multiple engineers to coordinate.
So, Tradify is fantastic at things like quoting, scheduling jobs across the team, and tracking timesheets. But, and this is a big but, you have to know about its one key limitation. The reminders are email only. And given what we know about open rates, that's a pretty significant trade-off to think about. And finally, we've got the enterprise powerhouse, Commusoft. Let's be clear. This is for the established, larger businesses out there. The ones managing complex commercial service contracts who need some serious operational control. I mean, we're talking about next-level features here. Things like tracking stock parts in every single van, managing service-level agreements with clients, and even giving customers their own online portal to book appointments. It's definitely overkill for a sole trader, but it's absolutely essential for scaling a large firm. Okay, I know. That was a lot of information. We've just flown through 5 great options, but the most important question is still on the table. How in the world do you choose the right one for you? Let's make it super simple. First, just decide what you actually need. Are you looking for just reminders, or do you want the whole shebang? Second, be honest about where your business is right now. Are you a sole trader, or are you a growing team? And third, we're going to use this simple framework to match your answers to the perfect tool.
All right, here it is. This is basically your decision-making cheat sheet. Just find what you need most on the left-hand side, whether it's the simplest setup, the best value, or features for a growing team, and right next to it, you'll see our top recommendation and a really solid runner-up. Easy.
So let's bring it all home. After looking at all the bells and whistles, all the features and options, we need to circle right back to the most important point of all. This is about locking in the revenue that you've already worked hard to earn. Remember that 1 in 3 conversion rate we talked about? Let's make it real. Just by sending out 100 automated reminders over the course of a year, you could generate over £2,500 in new bookings. The return on investment for any of these systems, it's just enormous. You see, at the end of the day, this isn't really just about getting new software. It's a strategic business decision to stop leaving money on the table. These customers are yours to keep. You've just got to give them a little nudge to remind them. So the real question I'll leave you with is, which of your customers are you going to win back this year?